Hey guys, so it seems like Tommy wants to join me for this video, even though he doesn't have any thing that can fit him from this new collection. But hey Tommy, if you want Tommy to be in more of these videos, let me know in the comment section below. But anyways, let's talk some serious business, and yeah, let's talk about this new collection, and I'll show you guys how everything looks as well. So we actually started designing this collection last year, right after we launched the Earth Day collection. Now, I did a sustainable clothing haul video of that as well, so you can check that out up here. But yeah, so we designed this collection, and usually how we design is we'll pick a theme. So for this collection, I just felt like compelled to like do something about finding your calm or finding your peace, especially because, you know, this past like year, I mean, I'm speaking from my personal experience, it's been hectic in both a good and a bad way. And I just wanted to like express you know, how to find this calm and peace amidst like the busyness and the hecticness of like day-to-day life. So I was, you know, doing my research and creating this mood board, and I was really inspired by a lot of these like graphics that I saw on Pinterest that, you know, were like positive affirmations or things that just reminded you how to be grounded in your everyday life. So anyways, we had this loose concept, but of course, you know, we're developing a collection. How do we capture that? Like, what colorways would resonate and represent this piece? And I knew that I wanted to do, you know, more graphics. I knew that I wanted to have something that kind of alluded to this finding your calm. So we started getting into the drawing board to come up with some graphics to put on our sweaters, because usually when we're designing a collection, like I'll come up not only with a mood board, but also like a list of the items that we want to have in that collection. So what we do, like we'll look at like past collections, see what performed good, like to see what we can carry on to move forward, because you don't always have to reinvent the wheel and like do new things all of the time, especially for our brand, because we're a sustainable fashion brand. You know, we are slower because we don't produce too many collections a year. So we want to keep, you know, our designs fairly simple, and the designs that people really like, the designs that really work, you know, why not repeat them again for the next season? We decided we wanted to have sweaters again. We wanted to have the Jordan pants, which is, you know, the track pants I'm wearing now. You know, we took some intimates from like the previous seasons back. So I typically will look at what we're gonna bring into a new collection, and then from there we figure out like the missing pieces, like what other pieces do we need to make it like a cohesive collection. So I think you guys know this already, especially if you've been watching my channel. I always over design. So I'll make like extra styles and like I'll come up with a bunch of things, and you know, from there like I edit it out. So obviously this might be different for you, but that's kind of the flow that really works for me, is when I just put everything together and I over design, and then, you know, from there I kind of see, yeah, maybe we don't do this, or like we'll do this for like a future collection, or we cut it out completely. So that's kind of how it works, you know, coming up with a theme, researching that theme, researching the color stories, and of course, because we already have like our base styles, we figure out what we want to continue from the previous collection, and then from there, if we want to design like 10 new pieces, then we get to the drawing board and figure out like what these pieces are going to be. You know, we research kind of the silhouettes and what's going to be in trend, of course, but we typically we don't really follow trends too much. We design for kind of like a classic, you know, a classic look that you can wear like next year. It's not like tied to a trend, and I think that's important. As a sustainable fashion brand, you're not like chasing trends, you know. It's kind of like the of sustainable fashion that's more fast fashion. So again, like, you know, the goal is to make a collection with eco-friendly materials, of course, with ethical production, but very good quality so that it's not just gonna fall apart, because these pieces are pieces that you can wear or you should wear for like years to come, and maybe down the line you'll find it in a vintage store, or you know, maybe you'll hand it down to your sister, your cousin, your daughter, whatever. You know, it's not supposed to end up in a landfill. So I wish I can like show you guys kind of the maybe I'll do some close-up shots, but like the quality like of the material, because yeah, it's really premium quality, and I think that's, you know, really important. And I understand that it doesn't necessarily make the clothes affordable, but we're not here making a fast fashion brand, you know? Like, our ideal customers, they understand, like, by buying the brand, they're not just buying something cute to wear, but they're supporting the people that are behind the clothing. Like, these are real people that are cutting the fabric, making the fabric, pouring their heart and soul into making it, you know? It's not just me and my team designing it, but you know, the sewers and the people in my studio, they're all like important players, and you know, without them, wouldn't have this collection. So I think sometimes when people buy something, they don't really have a connection to that product. They're just buying it because it's cheap, or hey, it's cute, or I can wear it once for Instagram, but that's not necessarily what I want to promote. I guess I'll show you guys the collection and like talk about the fabrics that we use. When we're researching, I also research kind of the fabrics that I want to use, and I also kind of figure out which fabrics from the previous collection we want to bring back into this collection, because of course, when you're a sustainable fashion brand, you kind of are limited with your choices. You can only use sustainable fabrics, and that's it. And of course, there aren't that many sustainable fabrics available compared to like non-sustainable counterparts. So when you're designing, you almost have to kind of design with the fabric in mind to make sure that it's even possible. So some of my favorite fabrics that we ended up using, again, for this collection is the GOTS certified organic cotton, which you can see in the sweaters. So some of the sweaters behind me here, like the Self-Love Club sweater, the Protect Your Energy, Today's a Good Day, as well as the Jordan pants that I'm wearing, that's all in GOTS certified organic cotton, and it's a French terry, and it's really, it's like thick, and it just feels really like luxurious. And then we've embroidered it, and like I said, because it's about like finding your calm, you know, like loving yourself, all the embroideries are, you know, within that theme. So we have one that says Protect Your Energy with like a mantra behind on how to take care of yourself. And then we have one of my favorite ones, which is the Self-Love Club. And then Today is a Good Day, just to remind you that today is a good day. And that one is just super cute. It's like a multicolor embroidery. So yeah, like obviously you could pair that with the Jordan pants, or you can pair that with the Gaia bike shorts, which is a ribbed material that's also made out of GOTS certified organic cotton. So these are actually materials that we had in our previous collection, the Earth Day collection, but it was just in a different color for that collection. So I like to bring things back, but just like in a new color story. And as you can see, like in the back here, like the color story is quite simple. I mean, you know, this is like a off-white cream color, which we call Bone for this collection. And then you see that there's like a pop of like lilac and such, you know, so there's pops of colors, but it's just not too much, obviously. And then, you know, that's kind of like how we tone it down, but we do have a little bit of chocolate and blue here as well. And again, when I say I was over designing, I actually over designed by a lot. I think this is around, I don't know, like 19 pieces, I would say, but we designed like almost close to 50, and therefore we actually split the collection into 3 parts. So we'll be doing a drop 2 and a drop 3 very soon. You guys can stay tuned. Obviously, make sure to follow the brand on Instagram at @thisIsALoveSong if you want to get updates on the brand as well. So don't forget to do that too. Okay, so some other fabrics that we have used in this collection that we didn't use before was the silk. So this is the first time we're using some silks, and it's like a silk cotton. It's not like 100% silk. And then we also have knits. So this is a top that I'm wearing, which I absolutely love, and it's from a knit material. So it was actually knit from scratch. So we have this like cute, you know, cohort set, a top and a skirt. So it's kind of like, you know, 2 vibes. You can have more of the covered vibe or the one that has like kind of an opening on the side depending on what you like more. But they're both in this like bone color, which just looks so nice against tan skin. And just to let you guys know, because you guys are my YouTube family, we're going to be dropping a new colorway for drop 2 that's going to be in a really like nice rich chocolate tone, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I think this is like my favorite piece in the collection, and it ties up there too, and it's just so cute. So we actually didn't do as many intimates this time around, which, yeah, maybe that's kind of my lesson, because a lot of our customers do like intimates, and I think this collection was a little bit more apparel heavy. But we will be coming out with some more intimates really soon. But for this collection, we only did the Kali set, which is also made out of silk. And all of this is custom dyed, by the way. So that's like another thing when you're making a collection. You know, a lot of the fabrics, if you want it in a specific tone, it has to be custom dyed. So, you know, it's not like you can just go to the store and like buy this color, but that's also what makes the collection special, because you can't just get it anywhere. Like, you cannot just buy the fabric and make it. So I think that's the selling point. And then we have this Serenity bralette, which is this like super supportive bralette. It comes with like a matching underwear with like a wider band, so it provides support. And this is made out of tencel, which we've used in so many of our previous collections as well. And you know, I'm all about the detailing, so as you can see there, like the tone on tone branding, you know, like you just have to see all of this stuff up close and personal to really see what I mean. And like all of our custom prints, I mean, I guess I just said custom, so yeah, it is all custom, such as this one, for instance. This is kind of like our new baby tee style, and this is a custom like graphic design that says keep fashion sustainable. And you know, this is one of my favorite like t-shirts, which obviously will probably be coming out with multiple colors down the line as well. And also this one, Be Here Now, which is also so cute. And I mean, like, these are just really cute for, you know, for yourself or your friends, like to gift. And like, this is organic cotton as well. So I think like 90% of the fabrics that we use in the collection is eco-friendly. And like, I'm just being honest with you guys, it's quite hard to be like 100% eco-friendly when like a brand claims that they're 100% sustainable. Like, that's bullshit, because fashion itself is inherently unsustainable. But you know, everybody needs clothes, so how as a fashion brand can you do it the right way? And I think that's what we try to achieve every day. Like, we're not perfect, but we try to offer like cute, sustainable fashion that doesn't break the bank. You know, you're not gonna spend $300 like on a dress, you know, at This Is Love Song. But of course, we're not a fast fashion brand, but we are the alternative, and hopefully we're like the person in the middle. And yeah, if you haven't checked my brand out, definitely like go to the link in the description below. We're also doing like a 20% discount for the YouTube family, so definitely check out all the information below as well. So yeah, guys, I hope that you love this collection, because let me show another one of my favorites. We have also like these dresses, which are just so cute. Like this is the Serene dress, which is like a silk shirt dress, and it ties up like on the side, and it has these open sleeves with like most beautiful like button detailing. I mean, you know, that's just so cute, and it comes in white too, or purple. I mean, I can't really decide, so I wear both. And then this is the Halcyon dress, which is also like the name of this top, but like this dress is just like so adorable. It's a little short mini number with like a halter neckline, and like again, it's all about the details, because you can see that at the end of these ties, you see like the gold detailing. I'll bring it closer. So it ties in the back, and then you have this gold block that just hangs off, and it's so cute because it has like ruching on this side as well. So it kind of, you know, like shapes you without being like too tight, you know what I mean? Because I hate it when like a dress just feels really tight after you have dinner, and then you feel like you look bloated. And then this dress is probably, I think I said that all these dresses are my favorite, but this one is probably like my #1 favorite. Okay, it doesn't necessarily like look like normal when you hang it, but it's so cute when you're wearing it. It's called the Pacific dress, and it's made out of Reprieve, which is a material that is made out of like recycled marine waste. So this is like a ribbing material, as you can see, and it's just so nice and has like really good compression. It is also like antibacterial, moisture wicking, and like, yeah, when you wear it, you're just like, whew, okay, did I go to the gym? And it has this really cute detailing in the back as well. So like, I absolutely love this dress, and we'll probably be bringing it back in multiple colors. So definitely stay tuned, guys. And I want to talk a little bit about packaging before we wrap up this video as well, because I think as a sustainable fashion brand, you know, you can't just think about like the clothes and, you know, how sustainable like the material should be and blah blah blah. Like if you have plastic packaging, it's kind of like negating the whole point of being sustainable. So don't forget about your packaging. If you are a sustainable brand owner, or you own a brand and you want to make it more sustainable, definitely like take notes. And oh, like before I forget, if you are wanting to start a brand next year, or maybe like you already have a brand but you kind of are struggling with like, you know, some areas, then I want you to check out the masterclass that I made below that's about sustainable fashion and how to set up a proper sustainable fashion brand. So it's a completely free masterclass, and you'll be learning lots in that 60 minutes. So if you're interested in that, then definitely check out the link below as well. I don't want you guys to miss out on that one. This again is the print that you see on the t-shirt, and it's like a cute flyer that we include in the orders, so you can see like all of these detailing. Like we make our notes by hand, and then we also have all of those graphics that we made into stickers. So I'll bring it closer to you as well, but you can see the Be Here Now, Self Love Club, High Badass, which is our neon sign. And then we have like this flyer, which is about the collection, which, you know, like I said, we start everything with a theme, and I highly like recommend when you're a brand owner, you're designing, it's good to have a story for your collection, because it really like connects your customers to your brand. So, you know, whatever, you're a storyteller. So what is it that this collection is about? Like, make sure that your audience knows that. So we include this flyer in all of the packages. And then of course it's important to not use plastic, so we ship everything in these like biodegradable like cassava bags, and they're made out of, yeah, they're made out of cassava. And then our poly mailers too, so like obviously when we ship an online order. We have to put it in a poly mailer, but it's like this compostable poly mailer as well. So everything is eco-friendly. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I haven't done a clothing haul in a long time. But yeah, hopefully, you know, this really helps. If you are trying to start your own sustainable fashion brand, you know, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Start Your Fashion Business as well if you want more tips. And like I said, if you want to start your own sustainable fashion brand, or perhaps you've already started a brand, but then you realize I need to make it more sustainable, then I have that free masterclass, guys, and I want to invite you to check it out. And it's only 60 minutes, but trust me, you're gonna learn so much in that 60 minutes, and it's completely free, so definitely don't miss out on that one. So all of those links are below as well, and let me know if you guys like this type of video. Hit the like button too, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my other videos on fashion business. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.